What it do, people? Keith Moore Jr. here, and today I'm going to speak to you all about my contest prep and seeking out a coach, whether it's necessary or not. Now, first off, to start things off, I spoke to a couple of people who have competed that I'm cool with, that I'm friends with, and I asked their opinion on getting a contest prep coach. And two of them who've competed, one of them actually owns his own company now, told me it's not necessary. They didn't have coaches and they were successful in their shows. They did tell me it'll be, more work for me as far as focusing on my diet, water intake, posing and things like that. So they were very open with me, very honest, which I appreciated very much. Then I asked a trainer, one trainer, he's in North Carolina, and he told me that he would recommend it. And I can understand why he would say that. He's a trainer, but he didn't try to, steer me down the wrong path saying you have to have a coach. He just recommended it. So I understand that people have different opinions. Now, there's another guy who I met who's actually local, and he competes, and he's a trainer. And I called him on the phone, and the first thing I told him was I've been lifting for 13 years. I told him I understand certain things. Understand macros, do a lot of research. So the first red flag for me was when I told him what the other two gentlemen who competed told me, and I told them they were successful in their shows and in the fitness industry, and one of them still competes now. He was like, well, a lot of people want instant gratification and they don't want to put in the work. That's why they're not winning. So, sorry, something got in my eye. So that was the first red flag for me, because the first thing I told him was that they were successful in their shows. I mean, obviously, if they were competing in shows and coming in last place, I probably shouldn't be taking their advice. I mean, I was born at night, but not last night. Second red flag, I guess he was training clients while he was talking to me. So I would be talking and he would step away from the phone and be talking to somebody in the background, telling them how many sets and reps to do. So I don't know if this guy's like a superstar or like super famous, but that was the second red flag. Then he would come back and say, I'm listening. So I'm like, okay, he's not really listening. I'm just trying to get information here, and there's plenty of other people I can go to for that information. That's the great thing about the fitness industry. So I didn't take it personal. The third and final red flag, and I'll leave it at this, was he was like, you got to know like when to hit legs and when not to hit legs. You got to understand what a protein is, what a carbohydrate is. And I'm thinking, okay, the first thing I told you was I'm not a beginner. I've been lifting for 13 years. I'm just trying to get, understand if I need a coach for contest prep or if not, and if so, then why would you recommend it? But I didn't get that answer, not understand. Maybe I didn't explain it well to him, so if not, then that's my fault. But he had 3 strikes and he was out. So I contacted my dad, who he knows a very well-known trainer and competitor in St. Louis who works at his gym. So he gave me his contact information. I called him. Completely different situation. He was very positive, first of all, gave great feedback, told me about his history of competing and things as far as something I didn't even know about. He told me to practice my posing in either a steam room or sauna, because that'll help me when I'm on stage under those hot lights. And telling me what supplements he would recommend, told me to send him my physique. So send him pictures of, you know, front, side, and a back shot, which I did already. He already got back to me and told me, okay, let's find out when you want to compete so we can start, you know, working on your diet and I can start helping you out. So I am going to be using a coach for my first show. I'm definitely competing next year. I'm not sure what the date is yet, but I saw some shows in the area around me in April. So hopefully I'll be stage ready by then. I'm excited, but I mainly wanted to do this video to talk about be careful who you're seeking information from. Especially in the fitness industry, because some people may just tell you something because they want your money, and I understand that they got to eat too, right? They got to make a living. So not bashed anybody, but like I said, with me, from the research I've done, other YouTubers I've watched on what to look out for, that was definitely a red flag. And at the end of that conversation, the gentleman who told me I have to know when to hit legs and how to understand a protein and carbohydrate. He was like, but yeah, come check me out at the gym. No thanks. But yeah, so stay tuned. I'll be keeping y'all up to date with my my diet, how that's going to change. Also my workouts. I'm not sure if I'm still going to be doing push-pull legs. I'll have to find that out from the gentleman who's coaching me, but I'll keep you all updated. And whenever I go to St. Louis, because I'm from there, so I'm sure I'll be going there before I compete, I'll try to get this trainer in a video with me. All right, that's all I have today. So yes, I will be competing next year. And thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, all of the above. Peace.